you talked about having insecurities when you did Premam and having acne and being insecure about that, right? Side to date, you don't wear makeup, right? And this is an incredible thing because we live in a world of Instagram filters. Nobody even wants to be on social media without makeup. You are doing entire films without makeup. And when you do put on makeup, I think you wore eyeliner in Sham Singer, and it becomes like, oh my God, she's wearing eyeliner, okay, which is crazy.
I know.
How did you get the confidence to do that? Is it because of Premam, where you felt like, I don't need to do this?
For Premam and the films that came after that, I did put on makeup, say, during the photo shoots that we have before, test shoots that we have before we start shooting. And most of the directors would, want to try, let's see how she looks with lenses and with makeup. And then they have me take it off. They say, no, we like you the way you are. So just come and you emote. And I've realized that in cinema at least, you don't need to have a very different attire or hairdo. It does help, but how well written a character is will show you in a very different shade. If you look different from film to film, but you have pretty much the same kind of character traits, I don't know if the difference is loud, but if your character is well written, then you look different in every film and you have an opportunity to bring out different emotions which make you look like a different person. So in that way, I think I've had directors who've been very happy with the no makeup look, because most of the films required me to play much more relatable and a girl next door maybe. And Sham Singh Roy was one film which I had to play a classical dancer, so I had to have the kajal and extra eyeliner and stuff, which I did on my own. I did it myself.
No makeup artist.
No, I think they couldn't get the right level, so I said, no, let me do it myself. They hate me because I keep doing everything. My hairdresser also, every time he comes, most of my films, they have me, just do a normal braid. And when I walk inside, I can't be perfect. So I start pulling parts of it here and there. He thinks, I just worked on her hair and there's nothing that I've got to do, but she just pulls it out the same way. So my staffs, they feel really bad around me.
But the trick, there is a whole art of having makeup that looks like you're not wearing makeup, right? But you've never even wanted to do that. For you, no makeup is actually no makeup.
Yeah. And I've had good cinematographers who do the lighting so perfectly that you actually don't realize. I think only when they are, say, post-production, when they edit, or at that point of time, they realize the pores, and then they're like, oh, okay, she doesn't have makeup on. Otherwise, most of the time, they just don't know.
But in the Hindi film industry, Sai, glamour is a very essential part. There's a lot of pressure on women to look a certain way. And being glamorous is a sort of a career strategy. It leads to more brands. It leads to maybe bigger films. Is it for you like just a relief to not worry about any of that and just think about the character?
I think it's maybe the person that I am. I don't know the other side of how it might feel. So I'm actually unaware. Maybe there's a lot of pressure to look perfect or your perfect version. And I'm not saying that makeup doesn't help. But if it makes you feel confident, then you should do it. I feel confident this way and I think I'm doing fine. So
you're doing more than fine. You're doing much, much more than fine.